Jesus is in the form of God. The form of God here being he was God, he is God. The form referring to the outward aspects, the majesty, the glory, the outwardness of being God. He set aside that outwardness of God to take on human form, to become genuinely human with all the limitations of being a human. Didn't stop being God, but took on humanity and thus had all the limitations of being human, accepted that freely of his own will. Being human, he became obedient. He chose to obey his Father, whom he was equal to in nature, but chose to step down into a role of being a servant, and thus became obedient in all aspects to his Father, including following him to the point of death, the most shameful, horrible death ever devised, a death under the curse of God. And it boggles the mind to think that Christ, following the Father's lead, following the Father's guidance, died under the Father's curse. He's the only one in all of history for that to ever happen to. And he did that so that he would be the only one it need ever happen to. Took on the form of a man, became obedient to death, even the death on the cross.